Okay, we have lots more coming up on the close. I think we are joined now by Zachary Warring, equity research analyst at CFRA. Zachary, remind us what you're looking at. Which particular earnings are you focused on right now?
Yeah, we're reading over the Lululemon's earnings call.
What was your read there? Profit better than expected?
Yeah, I think investors, were braced maybe for a letdown this quarter, and I think after kind of seeing a little bit of relief. Growth in the U.S. is still flat year over year, which is it's going to be an interesting talking point during the earnings call about what they're thinking, moving forward next year in North America. And then China, did really well this quarter, 39% growth year over year, and comps are up pretty big there as well. So I think it's more just a sigh of relief here.
That's interesting. So they're not achieving growth in North America?
It's in U.S. So Canada actually had a little bit of growth, but the U.S. market was flat, yes.
Why is that? Is it just, nothing grows forever? People have enough Lululemon gear for now?
I think a lot of these apparel brands have seen a similar story in the last 18 months. A lot of people bought a lot of athleisure wear during the pandemic and a little bit after the pandemic. So you had a little bit of pull forward demand. I do think they'll be able to return to growth there. I do think they are a little bit saturated in the U.S. It's their largest market by far. And I don't expect it to grow significantly over the next 3 to 5 years. But I look elsewhere. I think China's, growing extremely well right now. I think that can continue for a while, similar to Nike in the 2000s. So, yeah, I think, it's a sigh of relief quarter here. I think a lot of investors thought maybe that they would underperform in this quarter, and you might see North America or U.S. sales decline year over year.
Now, I haven't had time to check this out, but China is often a market where you can get away with charging high prices. So if that's the case with Lulu, I guess that's great for profits.
Yeah, I think it's a luxury brand over there for sure. I definitely think, Lulu's obviously high-income consumer buying their products $100 plus for yoga pants and apparel. And I think that is the case in China. They don't give you metrics on gross margins in certain regions, but I would believe that, that it does well in China.
Yeah, as Bloomberg reported there last month, Lulu's $150 US yoga pants become a surprise hit in slowing China. It just shows you you can be down in one market but doing well elsewhere. And they have more than 130 outlets in that market. It's on track to become the #2 market for Lulu after the US.
Yeah, and I think, they've got room to grow in other areas internationally. I think they've, started to expand in, Europe and other places, but they haven't, their main market is the U.S. market. I think there's plenty of room to grow internationally. We really like what they're doing in China, but, there's markets in Latin America, South America, and Europe that they haven't, penetrated yet.
There are these upcoming, I guess that's capitalism. You've got these nimbler or smaller anyway competitors, some of whom are still private. And Lulu had this kind of cult status for years, I think, loyal members of the yoga community. I guess as you grow, maybe it's harder to maintain that atmosphere.
Yeah, I think, 5 to 10 years ago, they were growing significantly more than they are now. And that had to do with they were a smaller company. Like you said, they were a cult following. And now they've obviously grown much bigger in the U.S. So it's much harder to grow when you've, almost saturated a high income consumer market there. But like you said, I think they're starting to become a hit in China. And there's plenty of other regions that they can enter. And I think they will.
Yeah, apparently in China, they're on a health and wellness kick. And people used to go on social media with their $5,000 handbags, but now they're showing their workout routines and meditation mantras. Anyway, that's